is the ability and the confidence to attract and empower the best staff. Why do I say the ability and the confidence? You know what takes confidence to hire really great people? If you're a leader and you have 5 people reporting to you, you should have, every one of those 5 people should know 10 times more about their specialty than you do, if they're going to move your business forward. And the fact is that people need to be confident in order to have 5 people reporting to them who know 10 times more about what they're talking about than you do. And a whole bunch of people who start businesses and build them up to here because actually they're insecure people. So many people build a business because they're insecure. And they build a neat fort. They feel secure in their neat fort. But now they got to hire some other people to help them grow the business further. And they're insecure. So they hire 5 people to report to them who know half as much about their area of specialty than the boss does. Because every meeting I have, I'm having a meeting with someone who knows half as much as I do. No, you need to be having a meeting all day long with people who know 10 times more about their area of specialty than you do, or this business will not grow. And so many people struggle with the whole issue of confidence, and they just won't hire really smart people because they're afraid really smart people make them look really dumb. And they can't handle that within themselves. I see it all the time. We hire people to help us do something, and unless you're completely clear as a leader in your business as to what it is you're trying to achieve, what the standards are in your business, and the values are, you have no idea what kind of people you need. We hire people to help us do something. In the old days, in fact, we called them the help. In the old days, our staff was called the help. So clearly, we're hiring them to help us do something. If you are not clear on your vision and your standards and your values and all those things, then you have no idea what kind of help you need. What good people really want. Survey after survey after survey make it clear that this is what good people, not mediocre people, this is what good people really want. A challenging job with an opportunity to grow. Clear, honest, and consistent communication, a positive, uplifting environment, recognition of performance, and money. Interesting, money is always number 5 on the list. For good people. For good people. So this is what people really want. And leaders give it to them. Effective leaders create a career path for their best people. Since you want to grow your business, and since the best people in your organization want a challenging job with an opportunity to grow, you need to create a career path for them that keeps them growing and contributing to your business. Ask them where they'd like to be in 3 to 5 years. What would they like to be doing in your organization? And what do they think that responsibility will look like? Ask them what kind of training they think they'll need to do that job excellently. And then create a step-by-step career path for each one of those people as individuals that outlines the specific training that they need and how they'll get it. Now, this doesn't mean that everyone in the organization will become a manager or a vice president, but it does mean that everybody in the organization should be growing. And then they empower those people. They hire good people and they empower them. You cannot be a leader if you're not prepared to empower people. You will be a doer your whole life. So why don't we empower people? Number 1, fear that someone else will do it badly. If you're getting in the right people and training them properly, communicating properly, most of the time they will not do it badly. Number 2 fear is interesting. That's the fear that someone else will do it really well and make me look like an idiot. Oh, I see it all the time. What we need to do is to understand that when people that we bring into the organization do it well, in fact, better than us, it makes us look good, not bad. It makes us look like coaches. It makes us look like coaches. And leaders are coaches, not players. Number 3 reason why people don't empower. They were promoted but not trained, so they retreat to the familiar. They were promoted to a role of being a manager and a leader, and they were given no training in those skills, so they retreat to the familiar, which is doing the very job that they did well enough to be promoted. They just go back to doing the stuff that they did so well that somebody noticed and promoted them. And number 4, reason that we don't empower our people is that these folks who are now leaders have always defined success as being a scorer of goals, being a player. And now they're incapable of defining themselves as a coacher of goal scorers. And the truth is that if there is a heaven, there is an express lane for coaches. Because coaches create an extraordinary business by helping other people create their extraordinary life. And wouldn't there be an express lane in heaven for those people? But I see so many people, they go home at the end of the day, 2 o'clock in the morning, and they're so delighted because they made 20 decisions in their business that day, and what they don't realize is there's 200 decisions that never got made. We have a number of free articles on our website. Leadership is such a big issue. And if you go to our website, donaldcooper.com, and click on free articles, you will find a whole series of articles on leadership, on how to find and keep great people at every level of the organization. And we have video seminars on the 8 essential steps to finding and keeping the best staff and creating a winning culture, and they're available on our online store, and we can help you with this.